Okay, I'm gonna address this, so I ain't gotta address this again because I don't like having to come on. I don't like having to come on and say stuff over and over again. Okay, somebody said I was with your video until you said pride because I said I take pride in my job with God. Hey, listen, man. Listen. You not the teacher. I'm on my purpose with God. So before you come into my videos and you say, "Oh, well, I was with you before you said pride," is you on your purpose with God? Because maybe you need to go and you need to find out what you need to be doing on your purpose with God. I'm on my purpose with God. I'm the teacher. You not teaching this stuff. People not learning from you. People not learning from you. You not teaching anything. So don't come in my videos and don't quote the stuff, this program stuff that they done programmed you to believe. I don't want to hear nothing programmed, bro. I don't want to hear your program beliefs, man. Oh, you said pride. Yeah, I said pride because I can have pride. I can also have an ego. God never said you can't have pride and you can't have an ego. What's the point of it being pride or being an ego if it was something that we can't have at all? I could say I take pride in my job working for God because I do take pride in it. Pride is a problem when you got too much of it. That's when it's a problem. I can have an ego. When I have an ego death, that don't mean I completely lose my ego. That means I'm not working out of my ego. That means I can humble myself. That means I can be an I'm not an egotistical person. I can still have an ego. I'm just not operating from my ego. It don't disappear and it don't just leave. I can have pride, but I don't have pride like a narcissist have pride, where the pride comes before the fall. Yeah, pride comes before the fall when you got too much pride. When you got too much pride. God never said you can't have pride at all. If that was the case, pride wouldn't even be a thing. It wouldn't be a thing. God never said you couldn't have an ego. You just can't be walking around all egotistical. Yeah, I got an ego. When I go to the gym and I play sports and I compete, I want to kick everybody ass in the gym. I'm working out of my ego because I'm allowed to have an ego, but I'm not like a narcissist out there working out my ego, trying to manipulate, kill, steal, and destroy. Everything with God is about intent. It's about intent. So I can say, I take pride in my job working for God. Why would God frown at that and why would God look at that any kind of way? He won. You go frown at that and you go look at that some type of way because you program. As soon as you hear the word pride, you get triggered because you believe that because God said pride come before the fall, that you just can't have any pride. Well, why do pride exist? Why do pride exist? If God didn't want you to have any pride, why do it exist? Why do ego exist if God don't want you to have it at all? It's okay to have pride and it's okay to have an ego, but you also got to have your pride in check and you have to have your ego in check. That's the difference. You don't just lose it, put it in check. I operate from my spirit. I don't operate from my flesh. I don't operate from my flesh. So when I say pride, I'm saying pride in a spiritual way, and you hearing it from a fleshful way because you operate from your flesh. That's why something like pride will trigger you. I'm not operating from my flesh, so everything that I say, God go already know my intent and where it's coming from. So when I say I take pride in my job with God, that's exactly what I mean. Don't get in my comments and don't try to twist my words and don't try to have me speak in a way where you can understand it. I don't have to speak in a way that you can understand it. I'm going to speak and deliver the truth. If you don't like the word, if you feel some type of way about it, go incorporate that in your videos or don't incorporate that in your videos. I'm the teacher here. You can get the message if you want to get the message. If you don't want the message, you can politely leave. I don't need you coming in my channel as a programmed human because I'm a spiritual being. Do you have this information that I'm giving? No. Why you don't have this information? Because we not even on the same, we're not from the same place. And we damn sure ain't elevating on the same frequency, and we damn sure ain't on the same dimension. So you stay in your dimension. Don't come into my page, don't come into my content in the comments comment telling me, oh, I like the video, but when you said the pride part, I take pride in my job with God because my pride is in check. Do I have an ego? Yes, I have an ego, but I'm not working from my ego. Get your mind right. And if you say something in my comments, you better be ready to debate it, because I will debate anything that I say. And I stand on anything that I say. And you better have your receipts and all your ducks in a row when you jump into the comments making stupid comments.